this guy? No, I'm fully retired from music.
Fully retired.
100%.
Nobody ever fully retires from anything.
From music. I will get into being a mentor next. That's what my next stage is with music.
Is that right?
Yeah. I can't do music anymore.
All right, so we're going to draw Chris, and we're going to ask you, so you're still in sales, or you just looking, you don't even worry about that. So what are you still sales?
Sales, program consultant. So it's
program consultant. That
it's
sounds
sales, account management. Essentially do consulting on programs, especially when there's big changes like the Suncor random program that came in.
Okay.
You became a consultant to these companies who really had no base of random testing, so that was very new to them. So you are really helping them understand those programs.
So we were talking that you actually have a background in music. I'm going to mention it whether you want me to or not.
That's fine.
And I will mention that you're a scratch golfer, are you? Or
yeah.
Okay, compared to me.
I scratch all the bad scores off.
Oh yeah, he cheats. That's what he did. So how long you been program consultant, sales /
at DriverCheck?
Yeah.
Almost 2.5 years now.
And so did you come right out of music into that? What did you do before DriverCheck?
I worked for the competitor, one of the competitors.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
I should have known that. Okay, so now what would your day be like as a program consultant? Who do you talk to? What do you do?
Yeah, so you could probably break it down into threes, like into a third of my day for each.
Yeah.
But client maintenance, so dealing with clients when they have new challenges or if they're faced with new regulations, any type of medical assessments, so working with them to facilitate those services. 1/3 would be new sales opportunities, and then 1/3 is travel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now when you're selling to people, because you're not selling the drugs, you're the drug and alcohol testing guys, right? So how does somebody become a client? If somebody is already existing in compliance in a certain industry, they would be a good fit, and then you reach out to them to say, hey, have you thought of doing drug testing, or how do you do sales and drug and alcohol testing?
Usually you're not selling the idea of having to do drug and alcohol testing. Companies have already made that decision.
Okay.
They may need a little bit of encouragement to why they're doing it, and maybe they're asking you to help sell the executive team.
Oh, okay.
You might have somebody come over from another organization saying this is what we've done in the past, and they want to bring that culture into a new company. So anytime it's a brand new drug and alcohol program, it's usually because they've either identified that there is a concern or somebody's coming over with that knowledge and they feel like the organization could benefit from it.
Okay.
Right, kind of a return on investment idea.
Okay. So you like doing this job better than music? I keep going back and forth on it.
Music was amazing.
Yeah.
But music also made me broke. Living on people's couches.
There's some nice couches out there.
Working daytime jobs, making less than minimum wage. It felt like some days. Then to be passionate about what I was doing, I loved it, but I didn't make it big. So So sales is my fallback.
So now you're making it big.
So now we're doing fairly well. It's been busy.
And you've been you're involved in a lot of the different safety groups and transportation groups. Do you only focus on transportation in your role, or are you across different industries?
So it's every industry. So where I started was in the DOT world. Yeah. By working with trucking companies. Yeah. Being affiliated with the Fleet Council is kind of where I got my start as well. Right. So meeting the people, mingling, getting out to going to as many events as possible. The annual Fleet Council was a great event for me to start really bonding with a lot of people who work at these trucking companies. And what's great too about the trucking industry is that the representatives from one company, we call them a DER. Yeah. They bounce around from job to job.
So you in sales are easy.
And all of a sudden they'll say, hey, guess what? I'm here now and we're not using you. And so sales just kind of word of mouth really was great for that as well. So,
And I guess there's a big people aspect to the sales as well, right? Like it's dealing with people. Do you enjoy that part of it?
For sure, yeah.
You prefer that they all didn't call?
It's okay. I like talking to people. Yeah, I'm a people person. I don't think I could just stare at a computer screen all day.
No. You do that pretty well. You ever been interviewed for a job while they drew your caricature? Oh, we didn't tell you this was a job.
No.
Just kidding. It's not.
No, this will be the first time, absolutely.
Yeah, this is how we do all our interviews now on the podcast. We go and interview people. No, it was fun. So, no, it's been good learning about people. And what's the best thing about? Now, do you work by yourself? Do you work with a team? How does that?
He's a bit of a lone wolf, but we obviously have a team. But you're kind of just working your own agendas, trying to get your own leads, working as a team to expand on them. When there's opportunity is large enough, then we get the whole team together. We do work with the entire DriverCheck team, though, all the different divisions, especially when we're onboarding or making changes, just to make sure that they are able to facilitate the request from a client.
Is there a favorite customer? Is there a customer that's best suited for DriverCheck?
A customer that's best
You mentioned like Suncor, but I mean it could be anybody, but probably it's somebody's safety.
So with drug and alcohol testing, it has to be safety sensitive positions. So that would be any company that has a safety sensitive position is an organization we can get involved in. We even almost assume that every company that's doing drug testing is safety sensitive. And if they're going beyond that, then they have to explain the reasons why. We're not the ones that need to understand that. They're the ones that need to be able to explain it. But that's even clearly outlined in the Canadian model. It says there's the safety sensitive roles, and then there's risk sensitive roles.
Right.
Risk sensitive roles, they'll even incorporate people who make decisions that could affect people. So it depends on a company and how they want to define those roles, but that's where we get involved.
So people want to learn more about working with DriverCheck, they call Chris and just go to drivercheck.ca. Is your number on the back or?
My number, I am on the website.
You're on the website.
Good. My cell phone number.
Good.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you want to see your caricature?
I would love to.
There you go.